The updates do not stop this week at all. Wait a second. This is fishy. This kind of looks like Planet Arcadia. I haven't checked out Planet Arcadia on the timeline map or the Star Rail map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. How is this the first time I'm checking out Planet Arcadia on the Star Rail map? I probably checked it out before. I just don't remember. Shoot. Where can I drop in at? Drop in. Sure, let's go here, I suppose. I don't know. Let's start this off with Planet Arcadia early. Somewhere.
Where to now?
Okay, not where I thought it was, but this looks good. This looks good. Alright, what is going on? Hello, sure. You didn't need to get in my shot, ruining everything. Oh my. I don't even know where to go. Jesus. Should we stand in the street like a maniac? Alright, anyway, as I was saying, what is going on, Twitch channel? Welcome back. This is Shiriki Chaos back on some Honkai Star Rail Planet Arcadia fun. Other stuff. Are you supposed to be in the ground? What is going on? I leave for this a little bit and y'all are in the... I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Well, we have 4.1. Unraveled for Daybreak. Portrait of a middle-aged artist. That's kind of what we're on right now. What is this? Oh, let's play War Saga. I would like to view the story recap, please.
After receiving an invitation from Jade's Anti-Destruction Alliance, the Astral Express set its course for Himiko's homeland, the world from which the Express set off again after its fall. Planet Arcadia.
Okay. Planet Arcadia is very fun, but I don't think it's going to top after the 3.0 patch of leaving you with more questions than answers. I'm not sure.
In this world blessed by the elation, there exists the Phantasmoon Games. Wearing ancient masks of the elation.
Oh, Sparkle.
8 chosen participants strive to create miracles that moves the hearts and souls of Planet Arcadia's people, hoping to share in the power of the Eon.
Right, game. Thank you for reminding me in the story recap. Why are we always falling out of the air?
Having managed this world for many years, the IPC seeks to profit by controlling this Eonic game. In response, the Astral Express, too, has decided to enter the fray.
Right. I also don't trust Pearl. That's Pearl in the back.
Meanwhile, General Yao Guang, the Xianzhou envoy to the
this
Anti-Destruction
absolute
Alliance, foresaw through divination the great crisis looming over Planet Arcadia. In her reading, the Stellaron hunter Blade, who had arrived for the Phantasmoon Games, would become the source of this impending catastrophe.
Okay, speaking of trusting or not trusting, we can trust Big Sis Yao Guang. We can trust Big Sis over here. I trust her 1000%, regardless if she knows our identity. Part of me hopes she just blares it out there for everyone, because I want to see what'll happen. And I need a whole part story and a patch of us actually helping the Stellaron hunters. Just Trailblazer.
To uncover the truth behind the coming apocalypse.
Oh right, he did get Buddha
Yao
palmed.
Guang seized a mask of elation meant for the Stellaron hunters and placed it upon Sunday's face.
Meant for Don Hong.
Thus, due to this unexpected turn of events, Sunday was made a participant in the games.
Don Hung was supposed to take the Buddha palm, but he's like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. I had enough trauma.
Meanwhile, we journeyed to the school tied to Himiko's family in
Oh my God,
search of the mask
Sparksy.
of elation that had once belonged to her. Yet before we could reach it, we were attacked by the streamer Sparksy, a double of Sparkle, who seized the mask for herself.
Oh my god, Sparksy.
After seeing through the illusion, I encountered a mysterious girl named Evanesia in the school's archive room. With her help, I obtained another mask of her own creation, and thus became a supplicant of the Phantasmoon Games.
I mean, she's basically just like us, for real, for real. And Otaku Weeb who also draws.
To defeat Supplicant Sparksy, we ventured deep into the Fool's base of operations.
I can't take us
the
seriously.
World's End Tavern, and later returned to the school to overcome her. In doing so, we achieved the first miracle of the Phantasmoon Games. The Express Hero defeats the villain, spreading the virus.
Yeah, with a virus of our own, but nah.
Yet, at the close of the Supplicant's first battle, greater mysteries emerged. A stranger appeared, claiming himself to be Himiko's father.
Yes,
And revealed a long buried tale. 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, someone known as the Herald of Death went on a murderous rampage.
Okay, from what they said in the trailer and the live stream, it seems like, I guess they're making it out to be a copycat, and he's not actually back himself. Wonder how that's gonna play out. Yes, why not? Where are we going? Are we gonna start off back at Graffy again? We are!
Home club
We are!
after school.
Oh yeah, I also unlocked the red outfit too. I think I did that on the final part restream or whatever I called it. Something like that. So, we kind of picked this up while we were at it. Alright, say no more. I need answers. So, either Himiko is gone, and who the hell is Himiko? Or, this other person before us, who says they are Himiko's father, is not here. And who is this? Shortly after the Sparksicon
Miss March,
fiasco.
please.
Kujiba!
Look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect.
Yes, mommy. You can just hear Marge. Yes, mommy.
Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Why? Can they just release Kuchiba as a playable character, please?
Huh? Okay.
I need Kuchiba as a playable character.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
She is so hot.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Is she trying to cure the mimetic virus from before?
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
They don't really have too much else strip marketing, so maybe Kuchiba will be playable. Please.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Poor Marge. What is going on?
Very good.
Why is Kuchiba so hot? Hoyo, give us to her. Give her to us.
Very good.
Now she's just copying the Trailblazer.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Is she gonna give her a tongue twister at the end of this?
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
Wait, we're actually here? Excuse me. I didn't even know we were here, or present. What are you guys up to? What kind of crazy talk is that?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test.
Is it?
I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
Well, now that we know it's Sparkle, I don't think we'll be infected anymore.
So I passed the test, right?
March, if you didn't pass, I'm pretty sure Evernight's got you covered.
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any livestream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
What do you mean by that? What does she mean by that?
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
What does she mean by that?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest. After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
I never noticed this before. Why? Why is there a person being probed in the butt by a syringe? Why? Oh, hello. Is that very dangerous?
Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
Oh, so it's temporarily under wraps. Aberration.
That's the Department of Aberration Defense's term for them. It usually refers to Imaginae infused with wish power who have lost control and begun to run amok. Over time, though, it's become a label that gets slapped onto any hazardous entity.
Interesting. What level of aberration am I? Does that mean if we get our rep up higher, she'll be after us? I see this as a win-win.
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Weird? No. What is weird is Trailblazer taking offense to not being pointed out as a raccoon compared to Fluffy and whatever the manga's called in this Plan Arcadia about the Express. The Fluffy Adventures or something.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game.
What? But I got pot agreed. That game was actually fun.
Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon Games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
So what you're saying is, Miss Kuchibo will come after us. You expect me to read all this? There's 5-tier rating system, okay. Ghost level, weak presence, essentially harmless. Huh. So that's probably us? Maybe? I don't know. Let's just glance through this. Fiend level. So you're telling me Bray Wyatt would only be level 2? The Fiend, that is? Clear and present danger. Capable of harming dozens of people. Structural damage. Throwing multiple city blocks or an entire... That feels a little bit too low to be classified as level 2. Calamity, severe threat. Okay, obviously, so... Herald of Death falls into this category? But we're building him up. Why is the Herald of Death number 3? Besides, like, the obvious. If anything, I thought he would be level 5. Okay. Cataclysm. Crippling entire continent. Reality warping. Abilities manifest. Ooh. That would help back in Penacony a lot. Apocalypse level. Civilizational collapse or even extinction of humanity. Their very existence is a great catastrophe. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the Trailblazer Raccoon to Apocalypse level. But it's just gonna be an actual raccoon taking over the world.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott?
No,
The man who
I
served
forgot
as your
about
tour
this.
guide. He was murdered.
I forgot about this. No. Even though I feel like he's coming back. But right now we can at least mourn his death. He was a cool Alpha Wolf NPC.
What?
No, we bullied him. No way, you guys sure about that? Who'd he tick off this time? No way,
Yeah.
no way.
The Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
I mean, he was fun. He was cool. He was cool, to say the least.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
Don't... Are we gonna tell Miss Kuchiba about what happened?
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
That's the other way around.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would
No
harm
way.
some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. More importantly, both of you have solid alibis.
Okay, every time you look back, we never really harmed him. He just lost a bet against us, which is true. It's not our fault he lost a bet.
The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon Games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon Games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation. Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
No, Miss Kujiba, come back.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So, the Phantasmoon Games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
Can we just ask Evernight to scare everyone else and figure this out? Not feeling so good? I don't care at all. Find out the truth. Honestly, as much as Scott is being Scott, he was at least a cool, notable NPC.
Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about him dying so suddenly during the Phantasmoon Games like this. And without even knowing why.
So, honestly, if I have to compare Scott's relationship in this story to anything, it would probably be the relationship J. Jonah Jameson has with Spider-Man. In, of course, Scott's relationship with us, even though he'll just trash talk us, make a bet with us, lose, and that's about it. But honestly, that's kind of about what we had, almost.
If the killer is here for the Phantasmoon Games, they might become our enemies soon.
Oh, a killer is definitely our enemy. When have you known a killer to be our friend?
The
Friends.
Phantasmoon Games.
What's that for? You're way too young to sigh like that.
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round?
Uh-oh, big rip.
Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantasmoon games.
Okay, she hit the nail on the coffin right there. She hit the nail right on the coffin because Evernight was a menace. As soon as Evernight came into Amphorius, she was a menace. A menace, I tell you.
It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together.
But now we're stuck dealing with a murder mystery. I'll work hard for both of us. I hope you'll be safe and sound.
I'll triumph in the Phantasmoon games in your stead.
Man, if we're going at this alone, we need Silverwolf's help.
Alright.
Can we at least make a quick DM to Firefly?
But look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back.
Aww.
Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Do we really need to worry about Mr. Yang? That whole Sparksicon ordeal, he was literally just reliving his teacher days. That's it. I say we just kind of leave him alone a little bit. Himeko, on the other hand, oh, we have a lot to discuss. The medic infection screening, that's what they called it. Himeko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. I heard Himeko reunited with her father. She seemed rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Could you fill me in on what happened back there? Hard to chime. It was a shocking revelation. You guys really want to hear the whole story? I could have excavated the entirety of a second Craphia campus the way my toes curled. In such intense cringe. We're all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. Huh. So we're going back to that same classroom? That once ended up as episode 1 of Dead Man Wonderland?
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
I mean, I suppose we should tell them. I'm more left mind-boggled than anything. I don't know, it's basically just, it boils down to a case of who's who. I feel like we also have a better chance at figuring out... Honestly, we have a better chance at figuring out who the killer is. Or at least the copycat, I suppose, rather than... Himeko has to be alive, right? She's been with us, so... I don't know. Are you seriously not gonna let me through? Let me through? Let me through? I forget, you guys are nice. Y'all don't always attack everybody you see. Alright, back here. Yay!
You're here. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Welt has a voice again? Welt has a voice again? Interesting. Is Twitch not updating any chats? I guess Twitch isn't updating any chats at all. Let me try to reload. I did not know that before. I guess Twitch is just deciding not to update any chats? I don't know. All I see is the current message and the hello message. I don't know what's going on with Twitch.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me. Thawed out of an ice block.
March. Baby girl. That's one way to put it. Is there anything I can do to reload Twitch chat? Besides just reload the whole thing? Well, that isn't working. Maybe there's something wrong with Twitch chat? I don't know. A while ago.
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them.
Okay, we know that. Old man, I need you to give us some more information, please.
One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
The other problem I have with this is... if what Ryusuke is saying... I'm going anime logic here. Was there a body?
Her name was Himiko.
Oh, this is deep.
So, this lady who bears her name...
is her?
Who exactly are you?
She's the navigator of the Astral Express.
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me.
So he passed away before, and she joined the Phantom Moon
Even
Games.
as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
I also wonder, it does beg the question, if Himiko actually won, and what her entire wish was. Or I guess what she did in a minute, as the Eon of Elation.
Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space.
Man, that's sad. Poor Himiko.
So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
What is that response?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over?
Worked up over? Bruv! Bruv. You just said this woman that looks like Himiko, who says she's your daughter, is basically has already been passed away, and then vice versa has already been said before.
Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat?
Is he really throwing the old man shade at us? He's really throwing the dementia at us? Are you kidding me? First thing viewers see before joining the stream is your logo. Help you with those as you're an artist. Okay, okay.
So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
The only explanation I can put with this is maybe... I don't know, maybe she gave her past life a sort of deathbed, if you will, and a new starting.
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
I mean, that kind of fits it out a little bit.
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Quietly slip away. Hide in the corner! Oh, what do we want to do here? Quietly slip away, hide in the corner. Isn't this almost the same thing? I'm gonna hide in the corner.
Hold it.
Ah, we've been caught. We've been caught.
And you are...
We were just leaving. That's what.
Don't tell me. Himiko, is this your child?
Yes! We're not the only ones! Yes! Finally! We're not the only ones who've been saying this. Yes! Let's go. Grandpa, here we are.
Oh, could you please stop making things worse?
No! Himiko, you're supposed to adopt us. We're telling Kafka about this. We are telling Kafka about this.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait.
When the dimension kicks back out.
Who's the father?
Yes, I love how he's going with it. We're on the same wavelength here. Let's go. I like this dude.
That's enough. You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
Come on, some of us are still holding out hope that Kafka and Himiko made the Trailblazer. Come on, some of us are still holding out hope.
You hear that? She called me father.
Oh, that... He seems so proud. He is so proud. I guess as all dads would be, probably attentive and in your child's care. Well, excuse me. I want to show you some of my work, which I've done for other streamers. Sure.
Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himiko's daughter for a second there.
Come on, we had everybody fooled. Do you not watch the news at all? We don't even have anything close to the same hair color. Anime logic right there. Do you not watch the news at all? What would get the better reaction out of these? Don't you have anything close to... Man, I wanted to ploy off of this, and now we're kind of going in a different direction.
You must forgive me. I'm just an old-timer who's lost touch with the times.
Man's already more towards the end of his life. He's allowed to. That's why you leave old people alone.
I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients.
Commissions? He must be on that cyberpunk timeline.
Himiko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Too many? Bruv. It sounds like you haven't been there at all.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral, when I was already 6 years old.
No, holy shit. No. No. That is horrible. Bruv, that's horrible. That is horrible. Poor Himiko.
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
Bruv. Himiko, I really feel like you should have just, let into the fact that Trailblazer is your daughter and embraced us. That would help out right here, too.
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
Does that mean something, or am I reading in between the lines too much?
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
Question mark?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games.
Conveniently also a perfect time to slip away. And hide the fact if she was alive or not.
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name.
Yeah?
At first I thought it was just someone else with the same name.
I mean, that's kind of common in any day and age.
And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right.
I can kind of see that. We're going to need more information on what happened exactly 15 years ago on the Phantom Moon games, because there's way too much that can be covered up, especially where Himiko is concerned, on what's true, what's not true, maybe true. Especially the cover-up of if she just wants to leave this life behind and essentially starting new.
I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name?
Bruv, why wouldn't you do it? If that happened, so be it.
I've been clinging to an absurd notion,
my dude,
that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
Man, I don't know what to say here other than the fact that I guess most people would just want that clarity, I suppose. I'm not sure.
So, Himiko, how did you...
How does she what?
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean.
No, we probably should for her sake.
The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students, and see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
I still feel like there's more to this story.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me?
It appears so. I don't blame her.
Can we talk?
Oh, we're not leaving with her? I thought she was gonna be like, Trailblazer, here, now, and we would just walk out.
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
Nope. She has never even mentioned her homeland, rarely talks about herself. Only thing we know about her is her crappy taste in coffee.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart.
Are we gonna mend this relationship back together? Maybe?
What exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the Weathering Curse.
What is the Weathering Curse? Please tell us. Yes! Finally.
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll?
Right, because she's supposed to be Himiko Graphia.
It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint. Himiko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
Is that why? Did she also use the Phantom Moon games to heal herself of that? Because you're an Aeon, you can do anything. And what did you do for her as she suffered? But you appear to be very healthy. Isn't that what matters?
What I did doesn't matter anymore.
Trailblazer rarely gets mad. That's a rare occurrence.
The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most.
My guess is maybe when she became an Aeon, she cured herself of it?
In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
But you appear to be very healthy.
I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
Fair enough, point taken. She's safe and sound. Isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough.
Man, why do I feel like we're supposed to be the parent here?
How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works?
Ooh, did we actually take him on a tour of the Express?
I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
I just heard a classroom door open. Back to the present. Oh, I guess that was
Truly a
nothing.
memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
Seriously though, when Welt has an English VA again? Let's go. Man, what am I gonna do? I got no more voiceovers. I can just chill back and relax.
There goes Mr. Yang with that
And make
knowing
notes.
look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
About that, March. We'll get back to you.
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful.
As any child would.
It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
Aww.
So, Did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
How could I possibly refuse? He doesn't seem like a bad person.
Thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
Hopefully dealing with the media. Never mind.
Everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
We don't call Himeko mother for nothing, alongside Kafka.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Except for the coffee part.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Sure, why not? Let's go. Been a while since we've done a tour.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Who said anything about being paid? Bruv, who said anything about being paid?
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
Nameless don't have much in the way of income. Earn at least as much as you do. Don't have much in the way of income.
Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
Like I said, who said anything about being paid?
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
I mean, do you think saving the world comes easy?
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
Shouldn't this be where Welt cuts in?
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Penacony!
Good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang.
That's not something we would know.
Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Navigating, bruv.
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Bro, this is her first time, after like 4 years, actually stepping off the train.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Where is Pom Pom? How have we not run into Pom Pom?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Let me go tell Pom Pom what you just said. Where's your respect for our conductor?
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble.
I am. I chose violence today. I woke up and chose violence.
If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Oh, there you are. Why are you so quiet?
Oh? We got a new passenger?
Look, and Pom Pom's excited.
This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
Don't tell me. I want to make a prediction. Did you actually meet, Ryusuke before? Himeko's father?
No wonder he felt so so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
No, what? No. Pom Pom actually met Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh?
Oh, I'm invested now.
Thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himiko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
It's called tour guide, my lady.
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around, and I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himiko.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish we were hanging out with Big Sis Yao Guang.
Mad? Why would I be mad?
Why is Pom Pom worried? Mad? Why would I be mad?
Mr. Ryusuke,
No,
welcome aboard
not
the
that
Astral
face.
Express.
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
No, not that face. Not that face.
I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this.
This is like when we get on Himiko's bad side.
But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost. At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
I would at least say give it at least 24 hours.
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Oh, thank goodness, Pom Pom.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
Man thought he was being told to be called Shush.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and, come with us.
What? This is a father-daughter reunion. Shouldn't I leave you two alone?
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
Oh, okay.
They left. Whoa.
The name
That's
of the
the
father.
first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Cold indeed, to say the least.
Oh, what are you still doing here? Himeko asked you to go to the party car. I get it. Reunions are private, and you don't want to spoil it for them. That's fair. It won't hurt to give them some time.
So, just wanting extra dialogue means I get chewed out by March?
I hope a drink will help the two of them set aside their past differences.
A very hard drink.
If they do argue, I'm counting on you to play peacemaker.
Do I look like I'm built like John Cena here? To be Peacemaker? Pom Pom, any words of wisdom?
So that's
Please.
Himiko's father. No wonder he looked so familiar.
You met him before, didn't you? I'm getting nowhere. Getting nowhere with this. Now I feel like we're back in that drink event again.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
That's supposed to be a joke.
The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing.
Why would you give someone a cup of hot water? Why? They're not an Intellitron.
Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Bruv. Ice breaking, you're just melting ice. You're not breaking ice.
the robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Oh my. Himiko, say something, please.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Poor Shush.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
I feel like some stuff's being left out.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh?
Quit? Who's gonna have the pocket orbital strike cannon when we need it the most?
Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
I think that's besides the point here.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, Black, once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
I know it's called Fluffy. What was the rest of the name?
Please, don't tell me it's Fluffy Across the Blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
Oh, Fluffy Across the Blue. Totally not what I was thinking.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
Yep. Finally, someone who can put 2 and 2 together. Someone's gonna be happy.
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here.
Uh-oh. As much as Himiko's denying it, why does this feel like we are meeting Grandpa for the first time?
Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Don't mention it. I tried stalling as best as I could, but the game said, nope. Nope.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Can I get the answer on if both of you are still supposed to be alive, please?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
Please tell me that's not how many drinks they've already had before we came in.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Oh, there's one of my predictions.
Indeed.
Please. It was! I was right. When you can be an Eon, you can do anything.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Eonic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
Well, especially the one we want to know about. All of it under wraps.
But I never imagined that the Eonic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight.
If anything, I was kinda hoping instead of a murder mystery, it would have turned into a murder mystery about... what is it? Basically childhood friends and a cult-like from a class. And then that's how it turned into whatever. Summoning some weird demon entity and whatnot.
The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my journey, I I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood, blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other.
Okay.
And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere.
That's a vivid way to put it.
And wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
That's a vivid way to put it. Stop dwelling on those memories.
Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life.
If you're an Eon for a minute, can you not bring people back? Then we might as well just bring the Dragon Balls into existence. Why not?
The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
Wait. I have a bad feeling about this. When we finally meet him, and he comes into the story, is Himiko gonna essentially relive that day, and that's how Elation Trailblazer is born?
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal.
Normal? Everyone made it sound like this was a yearly occurrence.
Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything.
Nothing new.
However,
Nothing
a
new.
game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp.
Oh my goodness. So on a side note, anytime I'm talking to some of my groupage of friends and other group chats or whatnot behind the scenes, there's one amongst them where if I want to get anyone riled up, I just call them fickle. So if the group chat has been dead or something, or it's like a very heated discussion, I just drop the word fickle, and everyone just goes off. I don't know why, but it's also the funniest thing ever.
I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
And our boy Scott, rest in peace, we'll somehow get you back. Oh, I guess this is the official report. I was kind of hoping this would look more like an actual newspaper. They could have easily done that too. It's not necessarily that hard if you know what you're doing. There was a couple times back in school when I think it was my English or literature classes where all we had to do was just set our paper up like basically like a news report, and if you had all your information, you basically just put it in, and it's only like 1 page maximum anyway, so if you already have all your information, it's just file in everything.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive?
Back at the games, is this really the same Herald of Death as before? Because we're told he died, but somebody's copying him. Because you can't enter these games twice.
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
So, if a supplicant can't be a supplicant twice, does that mean the masks just don't work for them? Or do they just, like, stop you? Or how does that part work?
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
Because the only other way this works is a copycat.
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death.
And what would that be?
I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Plain Arcadia.
Thank you for putting us in the danger zone. I understand. Why do I feel like we're Neo talking to Morpheus here? Neo, you know what you have to do.
Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
You could just stay on the Express. It's pretty safe.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express.
Safety advisory?
Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Oh yeah, so we have two, don't we? I really hope March becomes a supplicant too. That'd be cool.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Huh. Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Or are we giving this to Evanescia? Because she gave us our raccoon mask. We officially became a supplicant. We got the one back from Sparksy.
Thank you.
So...
Would you like another drink?
How many drinks have y'all had? Seriously.
Got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Oh, I've definitely overstayed my welcome.
That's almost worrisome.
For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I'll be on my way. Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I kind of want to go now.
I'll be there, Dad.
Please be some useful information. More useful.
I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express.
Uh-huh.
Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Oh, please. I want to chat with you? I have an idea regarding the goal of the Phantasmoon Games. No, what is this about?
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Never mind. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun too early. I thought we were switching POVs somewhere else.
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him.
If I know anything about horror anime, or at least any horror aspect, we do not send those closest to us home. Especially if this is just going to be Squid Game Season 2. I have played these games before. He's going to be a target to get at you, Himiko.
I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
A meeting with Pearl? Me? I don't trust her. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Say no.
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead.
Well, I hope it's a way for her to get our trust. Because I don't trust her.
Himiko, you know about Perlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
Entertainment company?
Entertainment.
That's right. Perlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Perlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
March, baby girl. Baby girl.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
Nope.
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantom Moon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Give me a tip on the killer, and we can sort this out.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantom Moon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
You're really going to have me meet with Pearl? You know, I'm not the best with words, right? Oh, I love Trailblazer. I love Trailblazer.
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own.
Can we call Kafka by our side, please?
Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Yeah, that's because Acheron was with us to cut him in two when we needed her. And look at us, we don't have no Acheron right now. Please, show up.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Okay, I forgot, we have Evernight. So I'm pretty sure we're well okay.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
She going with?
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
Oh, never change, March. Never change. But could you go 5-star for this, so at least Evernight can be with us?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantom Moon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I suppose, but...
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
Oh, Welt's coming with us?
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
What's it gonna be, a limo?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Fair enough, fair enough. Isn't this the perfect chance to do some shopping? Ooh. Looks like we're not the only ones getting picked up then.
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
How does online shopping work on the Express? I assume space travel they also have space delivery?
Destination Perlux headquarters. And let's grab a copy of the Fluffy while we're at it. This is just perfect.
The Fluffy. Okay, I'm just gonna remember the nickname as the Fluffy.
We'll head out when you're ready.
That's it? No extras?
There may be some information in the family records that could help us. It's just that whenever I think about talking with my father, I can't help feeling uneasy.
That's not a Himiko we see very often.
Even someone like me, who's always putting on a composed front, can end up giving everyone a laugh. When you think about it like that, the meeting with Pearl doesn't seem so scary, now does it?
I feel like we have the less scarier of the two. Wait, I forget, can't I just... Didn't they make a way for us to just exit? Didn't they have a way for us to just exit out of here? I forget how. I guess we can just do the hard way. We'll do it the other way. We'll go here.
It's still early. Where to now?
I was trying to find where we go down below, but I've kind of forgotten where that is. Ooh, treasure.
Reach out to me for Perla.
Get the coins, get the coins.
We have a... Ah, look! There's a convenience store! Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
I want to see what other manga they
The
have.
best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
Super adorable March Bunny. I'm the protagonist, you know. Totally infringing on our IP.
Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation.
An
and
anime?
the copyright for it is currently held by Perlux Corp.
Yo, let's go!
It's a
That's
super
amazing.
memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
That's what they all say.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the plaza gate in a few minutes.
Oh, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? We are bad influences right now on Will.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
What could go wrong?
Might as well take a look around then.
Okay. Wander around until the shuttle arrives.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared?
Wait, so we're... I kind of thought we were just going with March.
Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
There was.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil! I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose!
So you're just gonna go through us, bruv? Okay.
I heard her live stream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Yeah, do you know how fast we swung that bat? That had to have hurt. That was probably a 300-mile-per-hour fastball, if I had to say.
Hello there. Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy
That was
Smiles?
Ashvale.
So,
Oh, hello.
are there any charges or fees?
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the
The heck is
Research
he doing over
Society of
here?
Happy Smiles.
So, this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
Don't you sleep in a fridge?
I had a friend who passed away, and he mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
Why do you don't feel a little bit sad about that at all?
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. That true?
Why do I feel like I'm watching the opposite of Blade?
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all. The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Aha's creed? Didn't know he was an assassin. Eliminate all suffering, what's that mean? No way is that possible.
Of course it's possible! For this is a world blessed by the god of elation, where Aha has granted us the right to happiness. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago?
Not the entire story.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago.
Probably even before we were alive?
There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor.
Research Society of Happy Smiles. Say that 5 times fast.
It's now been
That's a
well
mouthful.
over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
You're not gonna chase after us again. Detective Passerby, what are you doing? Here to catch me again?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
Oh, let's go. How'd I manage that? Some roadside charity group?
The Research Society of Happy Smiles. You think they're just some random charity outfit? You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Someone I knew died in that incident, so it is our business.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh?
Man gets it right. He is shockingly a good detective.
Planning to avenge him?
Not in the slightest. I am, maybe. Defeating the Herald of Death, that counts as revenge. I kind of like that. I plan on defeating the Herald of Revenge, that counts as revenge.
Oh. So your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
We've never even met him. But he is dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me.
Man, if a few other friends were here that we know of, he'd probably be scared too.
Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
I want to know what's going to happen when Blade and Asheville meet.
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with.
So we're essentially in the same boat.
Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
But that's why rules are meant to be broken.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
I was kind of hoping we were going to meet March over there.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Asheville, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
Yeah, you failed. We didn't actually fight, though. I don't really know this guy.
We did have a bit of a clash of opinions back at the tavern, did we not?
That's what you meant by clash? Fair enough.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective.
March is getting to know everything here.
Mr. Ashevale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
I mean, if he wants to be scared of anybody, Evernight is as good a person as anybody to be scared of.
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right?
No
Would
way.
you mind giving it to me?
No. Yes, I would.
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
March, now's... Oh, wait, he's broke. Shoot. Darn it. I was gonna say we can scalp him, but he's broke. How can we scalp somebody who's broke?
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you...
Only 3.
10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Can you add a few more zeros? I got some more characters that need leveled up, man.
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Yes, baby girl. Don't scalp to anyone who's broke. Don't scalp to anybody at all.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on the plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So...
Inner monologue.
30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid? Aren't you a bit too old for stuff like this? Never. I like the first one.
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died.
And it goes back to being dark.
Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the Express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off.
I wonder Is Fluffy Across the Blue... Is it farther in the Honkai Star Rail universe continuity than where we are at the moment?
But, after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
That's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that.
March!
Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits, as promised.
Well, I guess if he shortens us, we do know an excellent hacker who could help us out.
Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Bruv. Should we charge extra? We should.
Unbelievable. Aww.
Sigh. Sigh. May your journey never end. Baseball Raccoon. Which one do we want to do here? Should we do the actual name? Baseball Raccoon? We'll just go with one.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us.
Oh, our boy Kostad!
As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image.
We're just getting revenge for Himiko.
However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise.
He's not wrong there, and good advice.
Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean.
Oh, such is the bad thing of being a face. And people will turn on you, and it's better to go heel than stay face.
So, what are the plans you might have for this Herald of Death? Why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me.
Don't you have a whole ass mask to use as a supplicant?
Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
Or we could work together. You're a supplicant. Wow, we're just outright saying it. Going to be rivals.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Not necessarily.
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
Passerby detective.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Where was Mr. Yang? Probably at... Well, it's over here. Oh, you're taking me to puzzles, aren't you? Oh, I can.
Looks good.
Little dog by the road.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the
Wait,
Blue?
I can actually check out this last one. Let's go.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
I was hoping I could check out this last one.
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot!
Okay, so Fluffy Across the Blue is slightly ahead.
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
I don't know, man. We could invite you back to the Express, piss off Pom Pom, and see what happens.
Hey, relax.
The conductor
Now,
would not
if we
be
were
a very
talking about
nice
a fusion
conductor.
between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Fusion.
Wow! You are unbelievably childish!
What did I just have to witness? Oh, I can't actually go into the store. Well. We're talking about this little dog here, huh? I want to check you out, but if you're just side mission, we'll check you out later. Where is... It hasn't popped up yet, has it? Yeah, it hasn't popped up. We'll catch you later, little pup. I wonder if you're going to be... Let's put you on the map. You got my curiosity going. Let's put you on the quest list. Woof. Peppy? Why is your opacity down to 50%? I love it. Woof woof. Goes Peppy. I hope nothing has happened to Peppy. I should check with Asta to be sure. Been a while since we've even talked to. Something's happened. He might not make it. Text me back ASAP. At least let me make sure you're okay. She's shopping at Planet Arcadia right now? Are we just seeing things? Rush over to join you. Curiosity's getting the better of me. You scratch your head as it suddenly hits you. Isn't that exactly where you are? That means... Dog's nose never lies. It knew it was your scent. Another Peppy. What? Same species? Aren't I your one and only bestie Peppy? What do you mean, another? Another Peppy! This is adorable. This is adorable. No, I'm Peppy. Don't you have your own name? Can we call you Poppy? I knew you were a fake. Peppy would never come here by a rocket. Peppy came on a spaceship with Asta. Wait. Oh, you're talking about coming to Planet Arcadia. Oh. Ghost Peppy stands there fuming, glaring in frustration before finally giving up and gently nudging Peppy with its nose. Oh, so you're Rocket. Sorry about that. My dog language isn't that great. Why do you two look exactly the same? So your doppelganger is called a Rocket. Is it a doppelganger? You'd have to ask Mama Dog about that. The puppy wouldn't know. Woof woof woof. Got something else to say? The two puppies lie down before you, bumping noses and touching paws. After an intense but silent conversation, Peppy nods solemnly. That's so mean. That's bullying a dog. We have to help Rocket. I said that a ghost got its favorite TV stuck, and it wants us to rescue the TV. Is your translation legit? Sounds pretty urgent. Dogs watch TV. I'll be honest, they do. My dog did. Rocket says it's super urgent. It's like kicking over a puppy's food bowl. No! Pretty please, the bestest and kindest trailblazer. Help the poor pup out with this tiny favor. But you're still coming with me to Asta. You're the best. Rocket, take us to the TV. A bouquet for the blessed. Help the puppy save the TV. That's what that is. Wait, so now I can see it on the map. Oh, and this goes all the way up top. Oh, there you are. Go save Rocket's beloved TV. Do we... I'm intrigued. Let's go. I can share my cream-filled bone biscuits with you, so don't get all worked up. I gotta check this out. Is the show that good? Great, we can munch on bone biscuits and watch it together. Wait. Oh, does this go somewhere else? Oh, if it goes somewhere else, maybe we'll start it afterwards then. Wait, there's another side quest over here to pick up? Or is this what Mr. Yang was looking at? Headless Mechatron. Could you be anything based on the Headless Knight?
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
Why is there a Mechatron behind us? They're running late. Maybe we're at the wrong time. We got stood up.
This is the time we agreed on. No mistake about that. Maybe they got held up in traffic.
Bad traffic.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
There was
It
a
is
reason
my
for
honor
you.
to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
There was a reason for you behind us.
Mechatron?
I don't think all of us are gonna fit on you.
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
I'm pretty sure the only Mechatron or robot Trailblazer lets ride them is Sam, or AKA Firefly. Mechatron employee. How cool is that? How long have you been waiting there?
I'm truly honored to hear you say so.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary,
One more
there's still
guest?
one more guest I need to pick up.
Don't tell me it's Ashvale.
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
Then why would you veer off in a different direction?
It's you again.
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
That's what I've been saying.
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
What seats? Oh, now I hear something. Ooh. Not a limo, but March is impressed.
Whoa! Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Also called a wrap.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a
Can I drive
customized,
this?
made-to-order vehicle used especially for receiving guests.
Can I drive this?
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
Yeah, can you fit? How are you going to drive this? As soon as I read, how are you going to drive this thing? Faerun's not going to pull out a RC remote control car, is he? Like an RC controller for remote controlling RC cars?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle
He will.
remotely. Please, take your seats.
Remotely, he said. You're not going to lock us in this thing, are you? Oh no. Sparksy, come back. I need help. Hey, Digital Pom Pom. I think
Now that is astonishing.
Welt's lost it. He is gushing.
Wow, that's one massive robot.
March, I believe the correct word is that robot. It's huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building.
That's actually good.
But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mega hangar.
Mecha hangar.
Ha ha! You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now.
That's pretty cool.
To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always
Sam!
been Perlux Corp's core design philosophy. And
Firefly!
we've never strayed from it. If any of
I know
you
where
are
I'm
familiar
going.
with our company's works, you may recognize this as
I know where I'm going right away.
Megatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Fanboy time. Fanboy time.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works.
That's me when any of my group of friends who know nothing about pro wrestling drop me a meme that's pro wrestling, and then I start busting lines on them, and they just go, what?
Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I already saw a Firefly statue. I know where I'm going.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
He's just... man's just fanboying.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Oh, we're splitting up. Huh.
See you around, everyone.
Detective work, I suppose.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Pretty sus.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
Possibly. Maybe it'll get me to trust her a little bit more. Maybe not.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide?
Wonder who this guide will be.
Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Oh, March is already on the prowl.
March's inner explorer has been awakened again. Let's not wander too far this time, shall we?
Okay, well, before we wander... give me 1 second here. Alright, and we are back. Society of the Spectacle and its enemies. I had to check out what's making the animals go crazy, and also use this chance to go to the restroom. But we're back. Let's see what this is about.
Yang, isn't this your favorite giant robot?
March, giant robot. Engine of creation. Behold the Megatron standing tall astride the earth.
There's no way that's an engine of creation.
It could be, it could be.
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
What, we can't fanboy?
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
Okay, Welt's favorite anime is probably, what, Neon Genesis? What other kind of mecha anime are there?
Really? In that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Ooh.
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Tell us pretty please. Human nature, we can't help ourselves. But also at the same time, it depends on the writer. Pretty please.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Wait, so that's just real-life Super Sentai? Or Power Rangers?
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
March, you asked a mature adult.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Fair, fair.
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Booyah? Like, wait, isn't that just supposed to be booyah? Isn't that Cyborg's line? Okay, that is Cyborg's line. If that's a Cyborg reference, whether or not it is, I'm taking it. The beauty filter.
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
Kinda would have been cool to get the whole robot. Besides just the feet. Hello? Who are you? Photobomb?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
What's with the photobomb?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
This shouldn't happen. It's not nighttime. Ooh, scary. Ah, hello. Wait, what? Are you our guide? Nani desu ka tobayo? Ghastly. Who's this now?
Who are you?
Okay. Someone's fangirling? Who is this? Who is this babe?
Wow, this truly is a magnificent face.
She gonna kiss us?
Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
Please give me one of those devious lines. Is that a blush?
Am I too close? No, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
Not the blush. Keep the compliments coming. I'm calling the cops. You can't afford the consequences. I'll go with the top one. Such like us.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing. You'll forgive me, right?
What's she mean by that? What does she mean by that? If we don't forgive her, she's gonna lock us up in her basement or something? What does she mean by that?
Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nilux, and I work at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
She is high up that list. Holy hell. Okay, so you're Nilux. She's so pretty. How high up the corporate ladder is P-30? That is very high.
So, what brings you here?
I take it we wouldn't have gotten that answered anyway.
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up.
Pick us up she did.
All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
Snap a selfie? That was photobombing.
I see. Then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
How ironic Welt says I see, staring at another person who also has glasses. I hope both of you see.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Is she going to be available? Can I pull her? When can I pull Nihilux? I hope she's going to be available. If they won't give me Kuchiba, I want Nihilux.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait.
I want to go see Stellaron Hunter Sam that's been in the back corner behind us.
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know.
Can I get my hands on that Firefly Type 4 unit?
Why don't we head
Can
to
I get
the
my
gift
hands
shop
on you?
first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Gift shop? Walk around the gift shop. There's a gift shop. Is this supposed to be the gift shop? Can I get my hands on her, though? Walk around the gift shop. Remove. Nameless Swiss space, star of heroism. All existence is a march toward death. Even long-life species can die from accidents given infinite time. The probability of this happening is 100%. Thus, form a long-term view. We are all dead. Investigate. I was going here, no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on our company's latest masterpiece, the Stellaron Hunter Sam statue, faithfully recreated at 1:1 scale from HD footage. It's guaranteed to be 100 times more sinister than... Oh, how wrong you are. That is not more sinister than Sam himself. Okay, cool, but why does it have a battle-worn finish? It's because the Stellaron Hunters stand no chance against the crushing might of the IPC Righteous Iron Fist. Are you sure about that? You guys still wanted criminal models too. Why did you include your opinion in the explanation? In last quarter's new product poll, we found that the Stellaron Hunters enjoy quite the popularity across the cosmos. Given such vocal demand from the market, we naturally have to preserve the collective will of our consumers. I swear on my own name that my entire explanation is drawn directly from the IPC Network News Archives, not a single word of fiction in there. You can well imagine how the IPC's reports spin it time and again. They heroically thwart the Stellaron Hunter's sinister schemes. Isn't that a violation of their right of publicity? To clarify, there are 2 points to address. Firstly, this is not a depiction of the actual Stellaron Hunter, but a fictional character from Daybreak Squadron vs. Sam. Secondly, if the individual in question takes issues with the alleged infringement, they are perfectly at liberty to lodge a complaint against us in the halls of Pierpoint's judiciary in person, of course. For your people to arrest them. What a despicable tactic. As their friend, I can sue you on her behalf. According to IPC regulations, the right of publicity disputes can only be filed by the individual in question personally. As for this mech, we've commissioned the renowned prototype artist Namehor Postpone to produce a scale model collectible. It is now available for pre-order. I was also hoping a little bit we could... Why does she also kind of look like Kafka a little bit? I was also kind of hoping we were gonna text this to Firefly. That would be so cool if we could text the model to Firefly. Who's this? Ace. Employee, okay. Oh, avoid running? Oh, I'm already breaking the rules. Pom Pom, where or what part is this the gift shop? What part is the gift shop here? Okay, well that's Mr. Yang, that's March. We have this.
You watch Daybreak Squadron 2?
I guess let's just check with March.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this Pom Pom?
A variation of Pom Pom.
Oh, wow! Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
How would Pom Pom feel about this?
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom Pom from Astral Express.
Suppose so. Still means they're related. Copyright stuff is really complicated. Why is it called King Pom Pom?
As the conductor, Pom Pom is basically the uncrowned king of the Astral Express, I'd say. We can't exactly call them Pom Pom Kong, can we?
I don't know. It's your guys' story. Do whatever you want.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
Does she not have this voice line? But it feels a bit one-sided if I'm the only one giving you a gift here.
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
As expected of a P-30 agent.
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status otherwise.
It's all up to you.
Okay, she's actually pretty cool. I like Nylux.
Let's go.
Did I indirectly skip the rest? Aww. Oh well. We'll see if it comes back. Structure for taking photos. Oh, this is like those head cutouts.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I'm ready.
Ready as we'll ever be. Wait, this is like those head cutout photos, isn't it? Alright, I guess we'll zoom out. I guess that works. Someone else gonna photobomb. Interesting.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have this selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
She should.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
She's not going to be an evil secret robot genius, is she?
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
Aw, can I check out the rest, though? I didn't know Marches would be, what's the rest of this? I mean, I guess we can check this. Leviathan leaves visitors awestruck. So this is Leviathan? First shaped by such small hands. Oh yeah, definitely modeled small and then turned bigger and bigger.
Is there really no way for me to become a pilot?
Man wants to pilot, he just wants to live out his mecha anime dreams. I kind of wish they were more attentive at what is
How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve
Optional
you.
and not.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King Pom-Pom toy model as a gift.
Couldn't she just go to the back and get us?
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Don't tell me it's gonna fail.
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Which is whose?
This
Oh.
is
Oh.
Madame Pearl's ID number.
Can we charge more? I want to charge more. Pearl's ID number?
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
Not gonna lie, I kind of thought Nilux gypped it from her. I thought she gypped it from her.
I see. Please wait a moment.
I need more Nilux.
Your Alloy King Pom-Pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
I want to know what Pom Pom's gonna think about this.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Yeah.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
Design Lab?
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
Someone's still in heaven right now. What is it?
The Mechatron production line can
Superhero
be
Index, huh?
For your safety, please observe all safety guidelines and refrain from crossing the safety barriers.
Oh, we do gotta go through here.
Ah! You're the...
Uh-oh. We better hide. You're the what?
No way! You're Miss Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're oh! From the Astral Express! Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here, too?
Man, I'm so used to just being chased, stabbed, public enemy #1. Now we're on the other side of the spectrum.
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once! I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
That's cool, but we have no correlation with it.
Oh, how could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
What? March! Baby girl. Baby girl.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I'll give him that.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius.
What?
Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online.
Finally, Emphorius has been mentioned. It has been mentioned. But also the video footage, though, yeah.
Oh, right.
Agreed.
I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, your speech was so inspiring.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Can we get a part 2? You're making me blush. Couldn't have made it this far without some team effort.
Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us.
You know what a stellar role model deserves? Stellar Jade. Pat joke.
Right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me.
Someone's probably creaming now.
Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna wash this ever again.
I hope you at least took a shower and put those through the laundry first.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid.
Nilux is the true fan. Nilux is the true fan.
Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away non-stop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Good to know that Nilux has just been stalking us this whole time, and I'm okay with it.
Sorry, I got way too excited.
NPC number 254?
I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn.
We're not gonna end up enemies later, are we?
If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Are we? Oh, I guess we are. Don't know much about Daybreak Squadron. Might as well.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save plain Arcadia.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
Well, cool older dude.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
I'm truly honored.
Why is Nilux looking so pretty over here?
I'm just a small-time actor playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life. Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
That's kind of cool.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes.
Masked heroes?
Disaster strikes
Yu-Gi-Oh
the city
reference.
or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
So they're like Dispatch. But if I get to be a masked hero, can I be masked hero Dark Law?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Perlex Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Perlex Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Perlex Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
I guess that's all.
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you.
That really okay? What are we... Wouldn't it cost damage to this place?
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
You want us to guide you through this? We are so not the right choice.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
Oh, okay. So they're paying for damages.
That's the weight of fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Sure.
Honestly, that's my weakness. Can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program.
Wait, so we gotta be in a whole Mechatron? So we can actually fight in an armored suit like Firefly.
So, follow me, everyone.
I really wish Firefly was in Plain Arcadia now. This would be cool. She could give us so many tips and everything. Everything? What? It's us. It is us. floating grease or... Oh, that's a puzzle. I'll do the puzzles later. What? Yo, boss, it's been a while. What do you think? Any improvements for my imitation? How did I become an exhibit? Which Furbo was it that liked to imitate me again? For Flecto. You probably don't know the full story. There used to be a limited edition baseball raccoon figure from Fluffy Across the Blue sitting right here. But I figured that this fan creation strayed a bit too far from the origin. And honestly, it just wasn't exciting enough. That's why I created this recreation based on my own understanding. Please call it an art. Tons of visitors keep coming up to interact with me. Some pat my forehead. It feels good that I start Furboing with delight. And some try to feed me instant noodles. I told them I don't like those and I prefer leaves. It totally freaked them out. Why don't you come now? You're acting completely out of my character. Boss still doesn't really appreciate me. The mighty Furflecto. Maybe I can prove myself in a head-to-head showdown. You'll finally see what I'm capable of. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. Get auto-battled, noob. Come to challenge you once more.
I choose you.
The fact we don't have a Trailblazer boss fight.
Dispel the gloom. Destroy the sky.
These Furbobos need to be taught a lesson. They're cool as hell, but they need to be taught a
We
lesson.
can do anything.
Oh, these Furbobos are going to be a highlight of playing Arcadia.
Embrace a new life.
Did I show the true soul of a fan creation? That's a terrible piece of work. Abstract soul right there. Don't I have any portrait rights? So that's what you've been worried about all along, boss? Understood. I'll reinvent myself and throw myself into new training until we meet again. That was wild. That was wild. Speed type Megatron. For a second there, they had me going. I thought we actually had a statue here. Ooh. Take a look around before it gets underway. We're probably gonna have to. Yep. Okay.
This is Perlux Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab.
Seriously though, Hoyle, when is Nilux coming out?
15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Plain Arcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
15 years ago? Is that any correlation to the Phantom Moon games?
Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets.
So, it's basically just Transformers.
You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Okay, impressive, impressive. Does Planar Arcadia really need that many Mechatrons? Perlux Corp have changed Planar Arcadia.
Perlux Corp has indeed driven the modernization of Imagine in Plain Arcadia. Who knows? Maybe even stranger Imagine will be created in the future.
Why is she the one to be saying that? You're not evil, Nilux, please. She's not evil, is she?
Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Plain Arcadia?
Not in the slightest. Drawing the physical form, making a wish to Aha, submitting an application to the Department of Aberration Defense?
Well, in a way, that answer isn't exactly wrong. But just like how human laws can't control wind and rain, an average of 220,000 unauthorized Imagine come into existence each year through humanity's intentional or unintentional creation. And the Department of Aberration Defense can only turn a blind eye. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
Do they not ever worry about the Imagine turning on them?
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
Okay.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy.
Just please don't start releasing long name shows.
All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Is this going to be a collective together about this? Where's that thing I saw? There it is. No! I wanted to collect. I wanted to collect. Pretend to adjust the parameters and restore to default. Open the preset and pick a set.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing.
Do we actually get to make a Mechatron? What's happening? While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project. Aww.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Darn it, now it's boring.
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
I want them both. I want them both. Should we just go with the top one? Sure.
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards.
This is why the first day on new games, you take that first day to do everything possible. Then you just update it on the fly.
Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Skrullum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Interesting. Can I collect this now? I want to see what this is. The Rise of Perlux Corp. Some say striking it rich carries pejorative undertones, huh? I thought this was going to be a pretty short one, but it's kind of long. Retirement at 85. Oh, man. Are you just going to forever strike this pose, my dude? Ooh, what is this one? Mechatron Imagenesis Guide. Cosmic Dawn. Is this where we get to test the Mechatron?
Oh. Hello, but please show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Sure.
No problem. Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Man, it's just like I'm here. Says the same thing day to day. You're not coming along. Aren't you coming?
with you instead.
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Well, this is going to be embarrassing.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly.
Okay, well, we'll be with Nilux.
This experience mainly
I get to
involves
simp.
assembling 3 parts. The arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron.
Really? Not the first 3 parts I'd think about,
Go for
but...
it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak warriors and save our city!
Now she's calling us Little Raccoon.
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
Now we're getting into character. We're so getting into character. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're doing our sideways portion, huh? Okay, we'll figure this out on the fly. Right. Pull that button.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one.
Have fun.
Nippers, hobby
Ooh.
knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Perlux doesn't provide any of these.
Wait, didn't I get like
But
triple jump?
don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems.
No!
Just step on it, bravely.
How am I gonna get that coin? Wait, why do this when I can let the coins come to me? Oh, I forgot I can shoot arrows. No! Darn it! Did that even hit? It did! Let's go! Press and hold down. Wait, what? Press and hold down and jump to pass through. Oh, it's that. Oh. It's been a minute since I've done this.
But it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Perlux Corp are so proud of.
Don't I need to go downwards? Go! Victory is within reach. I must take all the coins I can get. Ooh. Do I get squished? No, it just takes me up. No! Give me them coins. Give me them coins. Oh, I have missed this so much. Not gonna lie, I've kind of missed this. I love traversing this way. Do I need to take one of these? The button is on my head. Okay, this takes me back up here. Am I gonna have to hit this off this dude's head? Probably am. Oh, I do. Step on me. Why do we have a step on me one? Wait, so how do I get this how do I get this chest? Well, we'll figure it out later. Where'd he go? No, get back here!
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm.
Alright. So we're just doing the work for you. Do we get paid extra for this?
done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
What's this cat doing here? Oh. It's Ram. Yes, let's go. I want them all.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame.
Move the parts from the frame. Got it. Do I actually know what I'm doing? No. Am I having
Artificial
fun?
gravity
Yes.
field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Does it not work like that? Huh. I guess it doesn't. Oh. No, my coins! Oh well. We can get it back. We can get it back.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Hit the button. Hit the switch. Do we still have gravity? Oh wait, this isn't ones we can go through. My games have failed me like this. Ooh, I'll gladly take this. There it is.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Perlux Corp.
Has views you wouldn't believe.
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back.
Ooh, give me that sword.
Aim at the mounting point on the back. And fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
Alright, let's see this. Let's see this in action. I'm kinda hyped.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
I love how these little Imaginator just step on me. Go, hero. Oh my god, this would be a nightmare if I had to get through all of that.
A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
Kind of reminds me of Digimon with the face a little bit. Ooh. Little Starlight Knight-esque.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link.
Hello? Who am I, the White Dragon Emperor?
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Is that gonna go up? Because if not, that's kind of bad.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
What are we doing? The music's picking up.
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Do we actually get a fight? Nilux, I love you. She's doing all this?
Rate 39%. 42%.
Nilux is doing all this for us. I love her. I love her.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you.
Or wait, is that Cinderborn in there?
While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Okay. I'm kind of excited for this. Very. Is this what it's like being Tony Stark?
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
My thoughts exactly. Is this what it's like being in a Megazord? Who is this?
Why,
Oh,
of
not
course.
you.
It's the combat testing sandbox.
Sandbox.
Those dazzling colors.
Oh, let's
Trains
go.
are bursting through the stars. Enhanced full body armor. A steadfast shield for the people. Roar! Let your blazing soul ignite!
Hey, that's Finon's quote. What up? Oh, there we go. Is this also still turn-based, or is this just an OTK?
Powerful strike!
Ooh.
That's our hero, Little Raccoon!
Oh, there's more guys over there. Whoa, okay. I guess meet up with them? Wait, what? It's already destroyed. I can't go to the destroyed area. Karate chop, and we only get this. Where do you do I gotta destroy buildings? No, I gotta destroy buildings.
Our hero got blocked by an illegal building! City!
Illegal building? City.
Choice left. Smash into pieces, hero! Just focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let
Alright.
Pearl worry about the compensation.
Oh, if Pearl's paying for damages, say no more. Thank you, baby girl. Say no more. All you had to say was Pearl was paying for damages. Let's go. Mega Mechatron's ultimate
City has
formation.
made it through the worst of it! Hero, now it's in combat. Do we press on, or wipe out the monsters entirely? Hero, you decide!
Why do I feel like her inner fantasy wet dream has come true? And she's just navigating us through this. Star of Minuteness. Sci-fi villains often fall to the same pattern. Their very attempt to expose the world's ugliness, they only succeed in aiding to it. Not gonna lie, this is cool though. This is cool. Check the fit. Even though
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing. Who could it be?
who could it be?
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
Call me the Galactic Baseballer. What's with that crazy getup over there? You can still recognize me in this form. By God! We are called the Galactic Baseballer.
Baseballer! We've been expecting.
Yay! So what are we, like the Grey Ranger?
Although the
Gold?
giant shadow crisis in
Well, that's
Dimension
the
City
yellow.
has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning.
Okay.
As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Wait, this is totally a 4-on-1. What is this?
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that set the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
This has turned into Power Rangers, definitely. Super Sentai.
Flies through the skies, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azure Wing! Ka!
Okay, this has turned into Power Rangers, hasn't it?
Shadows of eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant vow of hope, dawn lands!
Cut through despair, unyielding blade of steel, edge that never fades, Cinderborn! You can do it, friend!
Not gonna lie, so if we're not looking at the Mechatron, the fit is kind of cool.
Darkness waits, and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
There it is. There's the pose. That was so cool. Where are we in the story now? That's so cringe. What's going on?
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express.
Where's my weapon?
If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom Fifth member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Plain Arcadia.
Oh, so what you're saying is we get to be the 6th member? Oh, we get to be the legendary 6th Ranger? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, if that's so, they stand no chance. I won't lose. I still want to continue. Nah, I still want to continue trailblazing. He's already gray, so what other color can I use?
Ha ha! I admire your competence.
I mean, he is already gray, though. So what would we be called? Gold?
Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength.
That's amazing, but do they leave out the parts where we've been stabbed through the chest?
So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
I feel like we shouldn't. Let's get to it. In that case, let me give you some pointers. No holding back.
Now then. Let's settle this on the horizon, where the faintest moon rises!
Okay, well, if we're just going to be the legendary 6th Ranger, you guys have no chance. Just like Mighty Morphin against the Green Ranger. Or the White Dino Thunder Ranger. Enhanced. Ooh. Check out the enhanced skill. Daybreak Temperance. So very reminiscent of... Is this gonna be... I hope this becomes an actual thing. Please become more of a thing? Wait, does this attack both? Follow-up attack? Should we protect? Protect. Alright, let's go enhance. Every so often, we probably want to do enhanced, right?
As expected of the
Critical.
Astral Express hero. So powerful.
Okay, we unleashed the follow-up attack on 4, right? Every 4th attack? Yeah. Follow-up, take both out.
I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down.
Okay, well, let's go off with the enhance. I love how it's still using Star Rail's turn-based method here, though.
Don't underestimate me.
Are we gonna use our ult? Kind of taking a lot of damage here, not gonna lie. Get that follow-up attack going. Let's go enhance one more time. Get this up and running. I kind of wish we had a slightly different moveset, at least. I gotta see what this ult is like. What is this ultimate gonna be? Uh-oh. 1 health?
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her limit? Listen,
Uh-oh.
those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility!
Everyone's wishes. I've received them all.
We have went golden. We have went Super Saiyan.
Trailblaze Infinity!
So we're Thanos. We become Thanos. That was cool as hell. We get a cutscene. We get a cutscene. We get a cutscene. This is amazing. Okay, now I'm geeking over this. Now I am geeking over this. Come on, hit him with the 6 Ranger type move.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
All we did was use everything Kafka taught us.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
We did everything Kafka taught us.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse.
Now I want to do it. Please let her insurance funds collapse.
It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah, brother.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators.
Yeah.
Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
Honestly, the only thing... I'll be the head. The only thing going through my mind at the time was all the way back watching Mighty Morphin, the debut of the Green Ranger, and the moment the White Dino Thunder Ranger came into the show. I'm like, please, let us do this.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
He can die happy.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
Now he's super fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are.
Can I get a fit like this? Hoyo, where is this? Man, I need this as an outfit change. That'd be
What
cool.
an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Your team really gets along well. I will remember this battle today.
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
Man, these guys are cool.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
You know, I hope in this story they get the chance to. I really hope, somehow, someway, we're in a really bad situation, and then they swoop in and help us.
Don't worry. Given the state of Dual-Dimension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha! Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon.
Okay.
And spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
That's amazing, but gas explosion isn't anything to sweep over.
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest things.
Have you met Trailblazer?
Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
I mean, we won't say no.
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
My dude, just ask. That's all you gotta do. So long as you stay true to your own path. You guys are all remarkable heroes.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer.
You know, I really hope farther down the story now, I really hope he saves us. I really hope this happens.
And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Yo, say no more. Say no more, fam.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with us.
You know, I really hope farther down the story, we actually fight together against the impending crisis.
Whoa! My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
Do we get to hit a pose too?
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
Do we get this commemorative photo?
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now.
I almost forgot about that.
Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Sure. I mean, now's his chance. I mean, he has plenty of chances to ask if he wants to join. Can we do that again? That fight was fun.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers. If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Mechatron fight.
Looks like we weren't the only ones invested in that
What
fight.
are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Converted? What are you guys talking about? To Imaginate?
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Why do you say it so promiscuously?
Senior?
You good? I didn't go easy on you just now.
Huh? Why the sudden apology? It's fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you.
This is almost like watching the story unfold. Basically in a mirror right before us.
It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero.
Okay, that first part is totally us, for real, for real. I don't know about the high school part. I don't think we ever went. If hanging out with street gangs is a correlation to anything, that's the Stellaron Hunters.
But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization.
Aww.
Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
You know, he really reminds me of a Sixth Ranger in this situation, even though they have a small squad.
But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
We gotta give this man a confidence boost. The desire to fight for others is a strength in itself. Strength isn't the nameless strong suit. Going with the first one.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Man, why does this feel like season 1 of My Hero Academia?
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Man, let me give you my autograph. Aww. I had other things and thought we were just meeting a random superfan, but... Okay, Cinderborn's pretty cool. Cinderborn is pretty cool. I like this guy.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Which one? May this journey lead us starward. Rules are made to be broken. Which one?
That one's not bad either.
Yeah, it was the stars that first set the Nameless on their journey. And now, I can see that same starlight in your eyes.
Either way, both are perfect.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Aw, we better meet again, please. Let us meet again, if not just in the story. Aw, that was cool as hell. That was way better than expected. I don't know what I was expecting going into it, but that was amazing. You know, for a superfan, Cinderborn really gave me much more to go off of. Expecting nothing, and this is what we got out of it. That was cool.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
That was cool. Quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantom Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
Man, I'm gonna be sad to say bye to Nilux.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Perlux. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae.
Okay, honestly, if we don't see like if we see part of a hero moment but it turns bad for Cinderborn, can I get the moment where Saitama basically one-punched a creature for Moomin Rider all the way back in season 1 of One Punch Man? Can I get that, but just for Trailblazer for Cinderborn, if anything?
Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantom Moon Games.
How tall is this damn building?
Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantom Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
Any competition? What are you trying to say? To be well versed in this. So if we ask her for help, will she?
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Okay. I don't want to say goodbye to Nilux for now. No, where'd she go? Baby girl, come back. Nilux, where are you at? Stunt actor, Brighton. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish they would have... I wish they would have thrown in like a small side quest or event here. Just for the Mechatron Daybreak Squadron. Oh, that's where we came out of. That's where we went in. That would have been so cool. I need a Mechatron battle guide too. Getting all of the chests.
Over here! Over here!
Where is... Oh, over here is in the middle. Over here is in the middle. Alloy King Pom Pom. So, is this part where we're going up the stairs?
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen!
We did.
Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
Okay, we had a lot of fun.
Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Oh, that's adorable.
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
At least Mr. Yang embraces that he's basically the dad of the Express. At least he embraces that.
What are
we just
you
gotta get
talking
Himiko
about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
Hopefully some good, and not the latter.
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Yeah, where did she go?
Miss Nihilux? Wait, where did she go?
She was standing before us, and then conversation ended, and she poofed out of existence.
There you all are.
What the hell?
We've been looking everywhere for
Pharaoh.
you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you
Agent?
wait. But he
No.
said he couldn't find any of you.
No, screw this guy. I want Nihilux back. This guy's the assigned agent. And who was that Miss Nihilux? That woman seems pretty suspicious.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
Miss Nihilux? Who?
So what you're saying is we can do this tour again?
Agent Nihilux, an IPC ranking P30, who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
She stole that, didn't she?
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Well, we wouldn't know. We're not part of the IPC.
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
I want her to come back. She was hot. Not at all. I can't believe she lied to me. I'm hurt. I gave her an autograph photo. I knew something was off about her. Especially that last part.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
March's face. Her disappointed face.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
How would she have Pearl's ID card? Or was that a fake?
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
Thank you for your help.
Okay.
Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Well, oh, that's the way to Pearl's office. That's the way to Pearl's office?
Avoid running and move through the area in an
So many Mechatrons there.
Thank you for your cooperation and have a wonderful
Okay, well, if that's the way to Pearl's office, then I guess this will be a good stopping point. Especially after the Mechatron battle. This is kind of like the perfect Superfan-S stopping area. I don't know. But I feel like it's a good segue for us to finish this up tomorrow. I don't know how long this story's going to take us. I know it wasn't going to be finished in like one afternoon sitting or evening, but maybe we'll try to finish the rest of this up tomorrow, get more information from Pearl. I hope Nilux comes back. She was pretty cool. I feel she definitely has to be a supplicant. Nilux definitely has to be a supplicant, but it seems like she's more willing to want to work with us instead of against. Especially with that at the end, so there's that and much more to look forward to. So on that note, thank you all for watching, and without further ado, I must bid you adieu, so goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang, and I'll see you later, everybody. Bye, Twitch.